I was in my late 20s, and I was visited by this amazing individual, Don Kerr. And he talked to me and got me excited about this vision he had about creating a museum, not just a museum, an immersive experience in Central Oregon, a part of the state that I'd grown up loving. I went on that board a few years later and was with him when he, with his amazing salesmanship, got so many to follow his lead and build from nothing this amazing, amazing museum. So in working with the High Desert Museum, I said, you know what? There's a lot going on in these western states. The fire issues, the water rights, tribal issues, fishing issues, best ranching practices. And I just know that there's best examples out there of people that are doing entrepreneurial things to improve and maintain our precious, precious Western United States. Let's celebrate them. Let's honor them. Let's publicize them. So we've created the Schnitzer Prize of the West. I thought maybe we'd get 25 or 30 applications, but we got 92 phenomenal submissions. Each one of them, individuals doing things quietly, working collaboratively together on complex issues, being role models of how people can come together with different points of view and work towards the common good. I'm honored that we're in a position to support the Schnitzer Prize of the West. I hope all of you are as inspired by the winner and runners-up that are doing work every day. And I hope in years to come, we can end up compromising and forging policies and procedures that benefit us all, and not just for us and our children, but for future generations.
The Northwestern Band of Shoshone Nation is considered a landless tribe. You know, we've been here time immemorial. I mean, there are footprints in our Aboriginal territory that are 12,000 years old. We have never been given a reservation.
The land that we're on today is a special place that is sacred to our people because this is where our people wintered. If you use the land right and you understand the land, there's places on the land you can warm yourself even through freezing cold.
For years, we would come here, just meet with people and, kind of think of a large powwow. It was a time to start to bring on the spring and get rid of winter. And so we called it Warm Dance.
And one winter, the cavalry came.
January 29th, 1863, in the morning, we were attacked by a U.S. volunteer army.
And massacred our people here in this valley. Today, because of what happened, they called it Battle Creek.
And we lost around 500 people that day. And so just the largest Indian massacre in United States history.
So our people's bodies were really never resumed and buried. So their bones were just left on the ground and in the river. This is where now we bring our people back and we show them that you may have been a descendant of that child that survived this massacre. I feel sorrow in my heart, but I also feel forgiveness.
The project is an ecological restoration of the Bear River Massacre site.
The land has been settled and built up for agriculture.
And it had been grazing land and farmland for the last 160 years.
It had been channelized and straightened, used as an irrigation ditch, basically.
Mother Nature does not like to be pushed around. And you can see that in water quality and water quantity.
The site is on a tributary of the Bear River, and the Bear River then leads into the Great Salt Lake. And the Great Salt Lake is dying.
Great Salt Lake has been suffering lately from ongoing persistent drought and also the over-allocation of water across the entire watershed.
It's at the lowest level that it's been for years. There's risk of toxic dust that's getting brought into the air and impacting the entire state.
Large drought in the western United States for a long time, and it's because we, as a people, have really mistreated water and Mother Nature.
Without that water, there's no life.
This isn't culturally what's supposed to happen. This is environmentally not what's supposed to happen. 2018, it just presented us a very good opportunity to purchase the land, and so we did without hesitation.
The land is so valuable because it still holds our medicines, it still holds our food that we still use and harvest today.
And we're just basically taking the land back in time, so just do a full ecological restoration.
The really inspiring thing about Brad and his team's work at Wuda Ogwa is how they truly are letting the entire community participate in this project. And that's not always easy, just to keep inviting people in.
We bring people to volunteer and they get to plant that seed.
Now it's going into the stages of a very large ecological restoration project that will be beneficial not only to us, but to users downstream.
Because of the direct relationship to the Great Salt Lake, it's making a massive impact on a problem that not only faces his nation, but also faces the state of Utah and the whole American West.
And the more we heal the land, the water quality is coming up and the water quantity is coming up. And the more you invest in this project, the more acre feet we send to the Great Salt Lake, which is always positive.
Restoration brings brightness, hope, resilience, but most of all, it brings forgiveness.
As it keeps growing, we are able to talk to other landowners, other tribes, and say, hey, here's what we did, and here is what we believe the positive impacts will be. So the long-term significance for us is, spiritual.
That's what's so important on this project. It's how we renew the land, but at the same time, are renewing spirits.
And when we're ready, we'll invite the Eastern Shoshone, the Shoshone Bannock, the Western Shoshone, the Lemhi, all of these different bands. Hey, come out for warm dance.
And the hope for the future will be bright.
I'm just so thrilled that this project is being recognized and that Brad is being honored with this prize. What he is doing is so transformational for not only our region, but also in terms of a model that other communities can take up.
In our tribal culture, there's no real word for me or mine. It's ours, we. And so that's how I look at the project. And so being able to be recognized as, kind of the leader of the pact, I want to do that, but it meant more to me that the people that I work with are going to be recognized and that their hard work is going to be seen. And it's a team effort.